Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about making your own protection candle. There's a lot of ways to make your own protection candle. It's all of what feels right to you, what you believe in, and what is meaningful for you. The way that I do my protection candles is I use the regular white candles, unscented, regular. A lot of people ask me why I don't use scented candles, and the reason why I don't use them is that sometimes scents can be different scents can mean different things. For example, lavender can mean for one thing, sandalwood can be for something else, and if it doesn't go with whatever candle it is that you want to do, then sometimes it might clash, sometimes it'll work a little bit different. So that's why I always go with white unscented candle. Now the size of the candle, it's up to you. I use the medium sized ones. I buy these at Hobby Lobby. You can buy the bigger pillar candles, the altar candles, it doesn't matter. So what I do for my protection candles is that I bless them with moonlight. So for 3 days of the full moon, I do the day before, the day of, and the day after the full moon. So it's 3 days. Then on the 4th day, I carve 3 runes into the candle, one on each side. And then I bless it with frankincense oil, with myrrh oil, and with dragon's blood oil. And then the candle will be ready. So I'm going to go ahead and carve the symbols into the candle. I will just be showing you on screen the pictures of the runes that I carve into the candle. Each rune is for protection, of course. The runes come from the Elder Futhark. There's 3. The first one is Thorn for protection and luck. The next one is O for protection. The next one is Zeg, which is for good fortune, friendship, and protection. If I mispronounced any of those, I'm sorry. Everyone has their own way of pronouncing things, so you do as best you can. So I'm going to go ahead and get this candle ready, and then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. I have just finished carving the runes into the candle, and I'm going to show you. You can't really see. See, there's one. You can't really tell, or you can't really see that they're engraved in the candle, which is kind of good, because if you welcome someone to your home and they see the candle and there's runes in the candle, someone will probably be a little bit judgmental and say, well, what are you trying to do? And since these are covered into a white candle, you can't really see them. Well, it's like a secret candle protecting you. Now I'm going to bless the candle with the oils. I'm going to use dragon's blood. I am going to use myrrh, and I'm going to use frankincense. These 3 oils, I'm going to put 3 drops of each oil into the candle. You're going to see the candle right now when I do it. And after I put the oil, I do a little prayer over the candle as for I wanted to do it for. So I get the candle, I spin energy into it, then I infuse it with my energy, and then I just say something like, I program this candle for protection. I want this candle to protect the person that I give it to, or the person that receives it. I want the candle to protect them, their family, their friends, their home, and just to keep them safe. Something like that you can add, you can do however you want to. Remember, this is your own personal candle. This is how I do my own personal candles. This isn't the standard way of doing this. This is just my way of doing this, and it has worked for me. So this is what I like to do. So I'm just sharing it with you. Alright, well, I'm going to oil the candle, and I will see you guys right now. And this is the final product of the candle. As you can tell, it's pretty much a basic, simple white candle with just 3 red stripes going through it. Of course, it has the 3 different kinds of oils: myrrh, frankincense, and dragon's blood. Dragon's blood is a red strip, which you can see. The other ones are a bit transparent, so you can't really see them. But I like using these candles. I like to give them as gifts. I like to, sometimes people ask for them, so I do them constantly. So I just thought that, if you wanted to do your own protection candle, this is what I like to do. You can alter it, you can do whatever it is that you want. You can do different styles, you can do different things. Maybe runes isn't your thing, so maybe carving a specific word into it, or just something, make it your own. So there you have it. That was my protection candle, or the tutorial of how I make my own protection candles. I always keep a protection candle in my room because it's It's my sacred place. It's where I feel safe. It's where I just come back from a day's worth of work, or just from anywhere, from any time. I just go back to my room, and I just, I find peace and quiet, and because I feel safe inside my room. Something else that I want to talk about is shadow people. I don't know if you're familiar with shadow people, but shadow people are just, well, basically people made out of shadows. It's just shadows that you see out of the corner of your eye. Sometimes you see them directly in front of you. Sometimes you see them in other different places, but they're always people. They're usually long, elongated shapes with long extremities, or sometimes they resemble people. Sometimes they have a slightly altered version of a person. So it just elongated features, anything. So shadow people. There has been a few instances where I've come across one of them here at my place. I was in the hallway, and I was getting ready to go out, and I turned around to get something because I had forgot something. And as I turned back, I saw this shadow just running at me and trying to just either scare me or just trying to push me or something. I was freaked out. It scared me at first because that was the very first time that I had ever seen a shadow person. And I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what it was. So then I went online. I started asking questions. I posted a picture. I sketched a picture of what it kind of looked like. And then I posted it on Facebook, and then I started getting a bunch of replies that it was shadow people and shadow creatures, and that's where I got it from, and I just started learning from there. Another instance was I was asleep in the middle of the night, and I woke up because I had a feeling that something was watching me. So I woke up, and in the threshold of my room, there was a person. There was a shadow person. I don't know if it was the same one or not, but it was a shadow. It was long. It was skinny. It had long arms. It had like a triangular face. It was all black, and it was just looking at me. It was just staring at me. It was just looking at me sleep, but it would not cross into my room. I think it was because of the protection candle that I have, but I don't know. Who knows? Another recent encounter that I had with shadow people, it's where I work. I work at a school, and I was teaching class, and the room where we are, it's the room, and then in front there's big windows, and in front of the windows, it's a hallway. And in this hallway, there's always, I work at a pre-kinder center, so there's always kids running around. But in this instance, there was nobody there because the school was already out, everyone was already out, everyone had already gone home. So I was there, and I was looking out the hallway, and all of a sudden, I just see this girl. She looked like a girl. She was small, and she had long black hair. She was all black. But the thing that intrigued me the most was that she was looking at me, but as soon as she saw that I saw her, she just stopped, and then she went down. She didn't kneel or anything, because you can tell when someone is kneeling because their posture, their body language is different. It looked like she was in an elevator. She was just going straight down. And of course I went on and checked on it, but there was no one there. There was nobody there. There was nothing there. So I knew it was an encounter, and then afterwards, I don't know how the conversation came out to be, but different teachers had told me that there's a little girl that a lot of people have seen, and that they've heard her. So I knew that when they said that, I knew that I had seen this little girl. So was she a shadow person, or was she a spirit? I don't know. Oh, something else that I almost forgot. On Monday, February 1st, 2015, I had a very strange dream. I don't know if you guys remember, but I said that my dreams are prophetic, if you want to call them. Sometimes I'll have dreams about things that are going to happen, or just warnings about things that are going to happen, or they just give me a notion of when something big is going to happen around the world. Well, on Monday, I woke up and I had a very strange dream because I was in a school. It felt like an elementary or middle school because there was a lot of young kids. It was an old building. It was made of bricks. The school was surrounded by high linked fence. It looked like an old school, and it was in the middle of a town. In my dream, everybody knew that there was a storm coming, so everybody was prepared for the storm. But nobody knew how strong or how deadly the storm was going to be. In my dream, there was a lightning storm, very, very intense, and it destroyed the school. There was a lot of water. There was a lot of flood. There was a lot of deaths, a lot of people died. It was just catastrophic. It was bad. It was a nightmare. So, and I woke up and I felt that it was I felt that it was warning, because usually when I have dreams like that I wake up knowing that it's something, then it tends to be. Usually it takes about 1 or 2 weeks to come to pass. Sometimes it takes a month, but I just wanted to get it out there and, see if this is actually something that is going to happen, or is just another weird dream that I just had because, I don't know, maybe I saw something on TV. Who knows? But if it turns out that it is true, then, I'm sorry that had to happen. And if it does happen, I send my prayer, my energies to everyone who is suffering because of that. And I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys next time.